So I'm just going to do like a quick overview of my room and some of the tips and tricks and stuff. I'm talking about the Chateau Laurier. So I ended up getting a queen bedroom with a parliamentary view for 6 nights. Ended up costing me $2,500, but that was through Expedia and it was a deal. So when you walk in, obviously, I'm going to turn. So when you walk in, here's your front door. You've got your do not disturby thing, your lock. I wish they had a better locking system than that. That's not a lot. And then where to go if there's a fire, that sort of thing. Your lights, I don't know what this one light did, but anyway, that would turn off the hallway light. When you first come in, there is a closet. So in the closet, you ended up with your laundry bag, hangers. This was not in the room. They had to bring it to me because I needed a luggage rack. I didn't use the slippers, but they've got 2 different sizes there. Your safe, ironing board, and an iron. So in each room, I gather you have the ability to control your air conditioning or your heat. I had the air conditioning running the whole time. It is really warm in this hotel. Even though it was kind of cold while I've been up here, I've had the air on. So you don't need to worry about freezing in this hotel. Mirror, of course. Mirror on the outside door here as well. So you can see when it's closed, you can see backwards and forwards. Ooh, check out the fit today. I love the door handles in the room. They have the Chateau Laurier symbol on it, though it's crooked. But that is supposed to be the C and the L. So I like the old door. On the back of the door, when I first got in this room, I didn't realize there's robes. And then in the bag is that would be helpful to make sure I don't leave my my pajamas behind here. Anyways, this is your hair dryer. So there's 2 robes and they're on the back of the door, and I'm dropping things. Okay. So there is 2 light switches. One of them actually controls the light in the bathroom. I have no idea what this other one does. It doesn't do anything. So, your shower, you have your bath mat. They had 3 towels in the room for you. That's the one I used this morning. 3 hand towels, an extra bath mat, and then there were 3 washcloths. There is hand soap in the room, bar soap in the room. I bought myself hand soap so that I could also wash up my little dinosaur dish. Body lotion. This mirror thingy doesn't stay put, but it's got a light on it. It does move around, but it wouldn't. So that was kind of annoying, but it's got a light here to turn on. Cups in the room, tissue. Your shower, the door swings both out and in. It's kind of weird. Your pumps. So there was shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. You've got the 2 shower heads, so you've got the rain. I didn't use the shower head, the nozzle, so I don't know how well it worked. But overall, the pressure was really good. The only complaint about the shower is this thingy's loose. Yeah, so you would think for a 5-star hotel that would just be a little bit, better put. But anyway, so towel's really good, no bleach smell or anything like that. Toilet paper could have been a little bit higher quality, but I guess it's all right. So toilet flush, really good. Trash in here. I love the artwork that was in here. That's really nice. The line art. I don't know what that is above. I thought it was a light, but maybe it was like a fire detector or something. And no, there is no working fan in here. So if this was supposed to control a fan, it doesn't work. So There is your bed. In terms of the mattress, very comfortable. In terms of the pillow, oh my God, I hate it. They're feather pillows. It felt like I was sleeping my head on lumps. At one point, I swear there was something in the pillow that felt like a piece of plastic. It was god awful. I would definitely not come here again without bringing my own pillow from home. So, just forewarning. You have your lamps beside the bed. They each have their own individual light thing. Your working telephone. This could have been better, like, the symbols and stuff. It took me a while to figure out that that was the room service there. Anyway, there was a notepad and a pen by the table. I absconded with it. I really like this artwork too. This is really nice. Then you had, this was where your mini bar and all of your coffee and all the stuff. Now what's really cool in here, so you've got your coffee maker, you've got a teapot. There were Nespresso cups and stuff, which I took for my sister. There's a bottle opener, all this. Under here, you've got your coffee cups and more glasses, and they even had like wine glasses and stuff too. So that was really good. Under here is snacks, but I'm not pulling it out to show you because already they pulled off the sensors and I'm worried that I got charged for it. This is your bar fridge. So you've got a whole range of different, alcohol mixers, blah, 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 but there are no prices. So we did not touch that. There was a drawer up here. There's nothing in it. I have no idea what it was for. Maybe to store my other stuff. These are on a sensor too. Again, no prices. So you do have to pay for them though if you use them. In the room was your in-room dining menu. I stated in my other video that order off the kids menu to keep it cheap. So the desk here does have your plugs and stuff like that. There is a garbage in the room that has both recycle and regular garbage. Another lamp, desk chair, so on and so forth. Little chair in the corner. That is your AC unit. Yes, you'll hear it running all night, but it's not loud. There is a blackout blind and then just a sheer blind. It didn't 100% block out the light, but it wasn't so bad that I couldn't sleep. You can open the window here too, and then it swings out just a bit, so you can't lose anybody out of it. Every time they brought you room service, they brought you flowers. I collected them. I ended up with 2 of my own, and then I found somebody else's out in the hallway, and I stole it. So I've had pretty flowers all week. They do give you complimentary water. There were 2 bottles. I used one. The house cleaning was really nice, and brought me another one. The water was really good, but then after that third free bottle, they didn't give me any more. So thankfully, I brought my own. Yeah. TV in here was all right, but I'm telling you right now that the guide isn't 100% accurate. So mostly use the guide just to figure out what channels are. Otherwise, you're not going to actually know what's on TV. Is it worth the money that I paid? Yeah, I think the room was all right. I mean, not maybe my first choice. I think I've found other hotels that I've paid less for and found it more, better in terms of the room anyways. I mean, the hotel was really nice. The hotel itself is worth the money, I would say. But the room, I don't know so much about that. I'm sure there's more high-end hotels that would probably give you a better experience, a better room. So, if I came back to Ottawa, I think I would look at other hotels that are down here in the core, like maybe the Westin across the way, because then you're still near the shopping center for food options and stuff. But I just don't know I was 100% happy with my whole experience. So, for the money that I spent anyway. But if you want a unique experience in a unique hotel that has great history to it, definitely stay here. But maybe just don't stay here for an entire week. If you can come for a couple of days, great. Experience the hotel, experience, Ottawa. But yeah, I don't think I'd stay here for an entire week again. So